Today for the Bitcoin and Ethereum price. The next move for Bitcoin and Ethereum will certainly shock the world. And if you are exposed to any degree to altcoins, you want to know whether the next move for Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to be towards the upside or towards the downside. I will be talking about that. I will be talking about the last happenings for Bitcoin and Ethereum and what we can predict right now for the next move here. So I will show you my previous trades and a future trade which I'm actually planning to open today or tomorrow morning. I will be going into the charts and show you everything what I'm seeing in the charts right now. So make sure you watch this video until the very end. You smash up the like button, and you know what, guys, if we are hitting more than 10,000 likes here on this video, I will in the next videos cover more altcoins from the comment section. So leave them down below, smash up the like button, just make noise for the algorithm, and let's go into the charts right now, because I can promise you something. There is something unfolding in the charts. So first of all, we are starting here on the hourly candles for Bitcoin, and something is potentially unfolding here. And well, of course, I would be a little bit cautious here trading it prematurely. There is one scenario in the next few hours unfolding, and stick here with me. If this doesn't play out, I have something else, of course, for you. But here on the hourly candles, we are forming a W pattern, right? So far, we didn't break out yet. Bitcoin needs to increase a few $100 more, close an hourly candle outside with volume confirmation, confirm the breakout. In this specific case, we would see a W breakout, and most probably, I was talking about that on Twitter as well, a breakout towards the upside. And wait for me, wait with me here until I'm covering Ethereum, because as you know, Ethereum was serving us as a leading indicator. So the Ethereum chart will probably provide us with information whether Bitcoin is gonna go up or gonna go down. But as you can see, this price target will bring us to 59,000 US dollars, slightly below the 59,000 US dollar areas here in this specific case. But even if Bitcoin gets rejected there, let me quickly draw that, even if Bitcoin gets rejected there, right, goes a little bit sideways, we are still forming, let me delete this, still forming a bigger W here actually on the hourly candles for Bitcoin. As you can see right here, this could later on potentially unfold in a bigger W pattern, which of course needs a breakout above this trend line here sooner or later. What I'm personally looking out for, and stick here with me for Ethereum and another altcoin I actually want to talk about today. This is one I talked about 1 month ago, so let's revisit that one. But first of all, I wanted to talk about this, because if I'm pulling this from the low to the high, then you can see Bitcoin is actually facing right now resistance within the golden pocket. And this is something we are seeing time and time again. Right here in the golden pocket, Bitcoin is facing resistance right now, and this happens very, very often because the golden pocket is very important for Bitcoin to break, and it serves as very nice support, but on the flip side, of course, also as very nice resistance. And to prove me right here, actually, I am pulling the Fibonacci extension level from another time frame, from the 4 hourly, from the bottom to the top. And well, here you can just see how perfectly well the Fibonacci golden pocket is acting as resistance. And you as a trader, you can use it. You can use it for breakout trades, or also for bounces, for example, when Bitcoin is bouncing there as support. Right here you can see we are forming, this is from the bottom to the previous all-time high. We are seeing resistance here on the 30th of April. Then we saw resistance at the beginning of May. And just like 1 or 2 days ago, we saw another resistance. So even if Bitcoin breaks out, well, we need to surpass this specific Fibonacci golden ratio level here, approximately at the 58,000 to 58,500, 58,600 US dollar levels. So Bitcoin could even break out from that smaller W and come close to hit the price target and still don't break the resistance. This is why we have to stay a little bit cautious. What I wanted to talk about, and this is for me personally the most interesting thing right now, because as you know, we've been using, let me quickly go back, and by the way, biggest tower in the world. Let's hope that the next Bitcoin candle is not only as big as the Burj Khalifa, but let's hopefully also see it being green. But as you know, we are using Ethereum recently as a leading indicator for Bitcoin. Not only recently, since like 2 or 3 months ago, when I made this fully dedicated Ethereum video where I said Ethereum is going to take over here, where we broke this 3.5 years trend line. And right now it's very important on the shorter time frames to look at Ethereum. If Ethereum breaks a pattern towards towards the upside. Bitcoin is likely to break it afterwards. This is why Ethereum is acting as a leading indicator. You know, Bitcoin broke down from that rising wedge, but Ethereum didn't break down yet. So what could that mean here actually on the grand scheme of things for Bitcoin and Ethereum? Here we are finding ourselves on the 4-hourly candles for Ethereum. And what you can see, Ethereum is still trapped in that rising wedge. A rising wedge is a bearishly biased pattern. Yes. Is the likelihood statistically higher to break towards the downside? Statistically, yes. And the price target would be $3,080. However, we are talking about Ethereum in a bull trend here. And I can just scroll a little bit back and you can see here we had this rising wedge for Ethereum as well. And well, it also broke towards the upside, and also it hit my price target there, just as the pattern here before, which broke towards the upside and also hit my price target. So far, Ethereum is still trapped in there. So the question is, how should we play it? Well, with the Bitcoin trade, I would wait for the breakout for Ethereum. If Ethereum breaks towards the upside, I would most likely open a massive long position. If Ethereum breaks the resistance here, the support here, I would be cautious and I would take profits actually from my trade, which I'm about to show you very soon here. And of course, the price target, I already showed you the price target towards the downside. Historically speaking, Ethereum breaks these ones towards the upside much more often than towards the downside. So this is the probability we want to be going with usually, but we are of course waiting for the breakout. You can see the breakout would bring us very close to the $4,000 level, $3,960. We are taking profits before the price target. And of course, I want to talk about my trades. I have one trade open on Bybit, Phoenix, for example, $1.77 million, nearly $300,000 in profits. If you want to trade as well, go down below to the pinned comment and you get $2,520 for free. Here's my trade. You can see it right there, $1.77 million in profits. And on the top right corner, you can see approximately $283,000 in profits. $1.77 million is my contract size. Sorry, guys. $280,000 in profits compared with my old trades. A rather small trade, but I am also being more cautious, of course, right now, as we have to be more cautious for Bitcoin. You can see this actually reflecting in my position size and in my profits as well. So in the pinned comment down below, you get $2,520 in free bonus. If you click this link here, for example, the Bybit link alone gives you $1,610. Clicking the link, step number 1, then put in your email address and your password, step number 2. After your initial deposit, you get this bonus and you can trade with the free bonus completely for free as well. And I wanted to talk about altcoins as well, of course. Revisit one call I was actually making pretty much exactly 1 month ago. I said I bought $250,000 worth of Monero XMR for the long term. And well, let's see what happened since then. Because if you go down, I was posting the weekly chart. And as you can see here, 0.004377 Bitcoin. So if you Monero was basically at this point of time, and I will prove it to you, bottoming out. And everyone who followed me on that trade, of course I will tell you what to do with it if you missed out on that. Let me go over to the daily candles here. You can see the moment I was posting it was here at the red circle. So everyone who bought Monero back then was based on my prediction so far making 98% in Bitcoin. You doubled your Bitcoin. So if you joined me on that trade, congratulations to you guys. Take half of the chips from the table, take it in Bitcoin, and then you have a free position on Monero. No matter what happens afterwards, it's pure profits, guys. So big shout out to you guys. We also hit the target of the W I predicted earlier. I am still holding my remaining position on Monero because I'm personally thinking, let me go back here. If you look at the daily candles, if you look at the weekly candles, of course, I mean, this doesn't look like Monero is, look at this, this was the top of the bull market here. This doesn't look like Monero is massively topping out here, right? I don't know if you agree with me. Let me know if you agree or not, but personally, I'm holding the remaining Monero position open. And now the question is, what to look out for altcoin holders? Because I know many of you guys are holding altcoins, probably most of you are overexposed to them. That's fine. I'm happy for your gains. I'm making gains as well, but I'm only exposed with a small portion and for a very specific reason, because on the grand scheme of things, holding Bitcoin and Ethereum is always outperforming altcoins. Altcoins are actually only performing that well 2 or 3 months per cycle. Maybe you have 2 months here and 2 months there, 4 months in total if we have 2 phases of the bull cycle. So it's beautiful riding that wave here. But if you are not taking profits along the way in Bitcoin, you might regret it sooner or later. Latest in the upcoming bear market, you will regret it. So holding altcoins is perfect. If you make profits, take these profits continuously on the way up in Bitcoin. This is at least what I'm doing. No financial advice here. And personally, I think if Bitcoin takes a massive run, if Bitcoin breaks the previous all-time high, I can see altcoins gaining in US dollar but losing against Bitcoin for a specific period of time until Bitcoin consolidates again. Of course, if Bitcoin breaks down significantly here, if Bitcoin breaks significant resistance, I see altcoins losing as well. So, of course, I'm continuously holding my altcoins, but I'm scaling out on the way up. Once again, guys, remember what I said in the beginning. If you are smashing up the like button to at least 10,000 likes here, I am taking altcoin suggestions from the comment section. I'm going to do TA for you here. I'm going to talk about my trades on them and more. So make sure you smash up the like button. With that being said, thank you so much for watching until the very end. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.